Hello, Philly YouTubers, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. On the last episode, we finished off Case 2-2, Reunion and Turnabout, by heading back inside the courtroom and interrogated Innie about the accident that she had a year ago that caused her sister to die. During the process, we found out that the car that they were driving was a European model, which begged the question why she jumped out of the right side if that was the driver's side seat in the European model. And since Innie at the time apparently did have her license, but she had her photo, the person that died in the accident was the real Innie Miney, which meant that the person standing in front of us in the courtroom was Mimi Miney, the nurse. And that was her motive. If Dr. Gray tried to do the channeling to summon Mimi Miney, who wasn't actually dead, nothing would have happened and everything would have been discovered then. So she had to take care of him that way. And yeah, so we managed to get Mimi Miney arrested. Morgan also got arrested for being a co-conspirator. And we handed Francisca her first loss, although she did knock us out, so we didn't actually get to enjoy it. But on this episode, we're heading off to Case 2-3, Turnabout Big Top. Now, out of the Phoenix Wright games, I've mostly played like the main titles. I have almost beaten Ace Attorney Investigations. I've almost beaten Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney, and I haven't touched any of the other games. But from what I can tell, and from like the consensus, is that this is probably the worst case in the entire series. We'll find out why. So let's get started. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica! Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball. Not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. I can't read. Why does it continue? Huh? What? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick? Huh? What is it, Pearls? At least Phoenix went. Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. Oh, she's so innocent. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Corain Village, and about 3 months since Phoenix lost his memory. And it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it, and is returning to her normal self. Ah, it's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train. Pearls! You remember the train! It's been 6 months, Phoenix. Come on. Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train.
Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come in to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it. Really.
You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
Oh, that's good. It just so happens that the new year just passed here. Kind of good timing, except this is on the opposite side. Also, it's about to turn 2018, baby.
Pearly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick.
Oh, she's so happy. Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. Why, Phoenix? That's like saying I have a bad feeling about this in a Star Wars movie. Something's gonna happen. And 2 days later... Well, today wraps it up for this year. It just, this day just happens to be 1 year since the end of 1-4. Because that ended on December 28th. Haha. Hope I can finish cleaning this place up in 1 day. You have 4 days, Phoenix. It's the 28th. Hello. This is the
Nick, it's terrible.
Ah, Maya. Perfect timing. Things are terrible here too.
Huh?
The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up.
What are you talking about?
My dirty office. What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
The TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Big Berry Circus. I said Big Berry, whatever. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Berry Big Circus.
That's the circus we went to, right?
They're saying that there was a murder.
Yeah! They arrested him, too!
Arrested who?
Max! They arrested Max Galactica!
Maximilian Galactica. What a great name. Oh, I know. A popular magician can fly the way it will. Oh, no, it automatically goes. I thought I had to press a button. Hey, look, a poster. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max, just like the Steel Samurai, huh?
All right, Nick. I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center.
Huh? What?
See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What? Well then. I mean, we have plenty of time now. It's gonna be 2 hours before she gets here. You can clean up a little bit in 2 hours. I mean, how about us Charlie doing? Charlie, a quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. Same. All right. Well, we have nowhere else to go but the detention center, so let's go talk with our potential client.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand.
Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing.
I think I'm starting to get my Maya voice back. or I'm permanently altering my voice. Who knows? Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. Oh no, we got another person with F words. And not that kind. What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitor's room.
It's Max! Nick, look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica.
All right, sweetie, pick a card. Any card.
He called me sweetie.
Swoon.
Nick!
Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card.
This one.
Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts.
Ah! He got it, Nick! Look, he got it!
Oh boy, I can't wait to hear that back in post. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
Max! Swoon!
Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
I don't want to steal one of his hearts. Well, what's wrong, Phoenix? And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Or her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes! I'm your biggest fan!
Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. I said here. Why'd I say here? Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, yes? Absolutely fabulous! Absolutely cringe-inducing. Hey, that's my channel! Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, let's talk with him a bit. We have a couple things. Max Galactica, Big Berry Circus. I keep on saying Big Berry Circus. It's Berry Big Circus. Oh boy, okay, here we go again. What happened? Let's start at the beginning.
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better, too. Only 21. Why did you come sit next to me? Oh, boy.
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweet Jeebus. What in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight! Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed! It was fabulous! I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabulous of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day.
Wow, that's incredible.
I don't know why I had to switch. He said fabulous enough, I guess. Isn't it? I'm certainly the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. Also another trophy and bust situation. Did we deal with this in 1.5?
You're signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You show your due research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. I mean, the masked magician thinks otherwise. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're right. You're so right.
However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Well, I mean, if you don't have shows on Boxing Day.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Berry Big Circus is fabulously popular. And people come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? I see you stopped using fabulous. His voice is gonna make my throat go dry.
Yes?
I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete.
But I kind of like the circus performances.
Mine looks a bit down. Yeah, this is why you don't meet your heroes. Sometimes. What happened? Tell me what happened at the Berry Big Circus. Since we have no idea currently. All we know is that you're framed for murder somehow. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered.
The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry?
Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room.
So then, why were you arrested?
Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on the matters. That's all.
Nick? I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
She's right. I think I should shock him back into reality. Oh, there goes gravity. I mean, he can fly. He's perfectly fine. Meaning with Russell. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him?
What do you talk about with the ringmaster, Max?
It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary.
Salary?
I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you?
Yes?
That's all you talked about. Of course! It was a fabulous chat. Of course, huh? Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it. Oh boy, here we go. We're gonna get some more quotes like and yes.
What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape.
I don't think Maya ever learns about the psyche locks. At least in this game. Pearl knows. I think she might be the only one. Yeah, let's snap him back into reality with something. I mean, we have both. We can't do anything with his current psyche locks because obviously we have no evidence unless the attorney's badge breaks everything open. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me?
He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're...
Okay. Relax, sweetie. You're just a little over anxious, I think. Whimper. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now.
What's that?
Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
Because you've been arrested for murder.
Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the famous Maximilian Galactica. So? I'm the very big star of the very big circus! And that means... I'm rich! I'm paid fabulous sums! Which means what?
Max?
Quit joking around! You've got to be pulling my magic wand! nice euphemism. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. That'd be a cool joke.
Look at Max. He's crushed.
Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? Sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm an attorney. Please, help me! I didn't kill nobody!
Didn't kill nobody.
I mean, be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit! I don't know why I never did this voice for Lotta. I mean, as a higher pitch. But a killer? That's insane! I could never.
Max?
I swear! I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay. I'll take your case. Oh, look, his mascara's running. Really? Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks.
Max?
Yes?
What's your real name?
Oh, I can't wait for this. It's Billy Bob Johns. What's the matter, Maya? Did you really think his name was Maximilian Galactica? You know how awesome of parents you would have to be to name your kid that?
He's really just a country bumpkin.
I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie.
Huh?
Mr. Attorney. Yes. A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now you mentioned it. I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? But how do you got it right again? What can I say? You two. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. Oh, please. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Take that, Maya! I got 10! You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he?
All right, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick.
All right. He doesn't, I don't think, he can't tell us anything more, but now we're on the case. And he actually realizes just how serious he's been. So, technically we're supposed to go somewhere. We're supposed to go to the circus entrance, which is revealed because we technically were there at the first, after seeing the opening cutscene. But let's head back here quickly. She's so downtrodden. All right, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going.
Okay.
What's the matter? You seem down.
Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was country bumpkin?
Yeah, I think you missed a word there. All right, so now we get our what to do and any ideas. Oh, we got the Turnabout Sisters theme. Hey, this is the one I created in Mario Paint. What Mario Paint number was that? That was like 11 or 12, I think. All right, let's talk. Let's chat a bit. So now what do we do?
Huh? There's still lots of things we can do. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to witnesses, gather evidence.
We haven't even started. Yeah, I guess you're right.
We still don't even know what happened in the first place.
Yeah, we don't know why Max is being targeted.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
I could have sworn I've heard that before.
Well, we never have enough information.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. Okay, so here's an Xbox achievement. So here's an Xbox guide for getting this achievement. If you present Max's profile to her, which is very, I mean, there's nothing we can really do other than that. So let's present it. Hold on, I should present. What's the matter? You've been acting strange for a while now.
Max, he's just some country bumpkin.
So? What does that matter? He's still a famous magician, right?
I guess. But his real name is Billy Bob Johns.
Yikes, the poor guy's got 3 first names. I guess that is pretty odd.
Oh well, if a big star can do it, then you should pretend to be exotic too, Nick.
A big star?
Max Galactica is a pretty big name. Anyways, what do you think about Naruhodo a Rhino?
What's the A stand for?
The A stands for attorney.
So my middle name is Attorney. I'll think about it. And we got the bleep bloop. What's funny is that I think Naruhodo is Phoenix's. Is that Phoenix's Japanese name? I'm just double checking now because it sounds exactly the same, but I just want to make sure. I really should have made sure before I did this. There we go. Click on where's Phoenix's name? Phoenix, there you are. Nope, that's Maggie. I clicked on Maggie instead. Phoenix. Yeah. I mean, I guess Naruhodo is his surname. I think it's Ryuichi. Yeah, it says right here it's Ryuichi Naruhodo. However it's pronounced. I've probably been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. Anyway, yeah, we got the bleep bloop. How long has it been going? 27 minutes? Yeah, let's go to the crime scene. Circus entrance. Well, I mean, this isn't the crime scene, but you can get here from here.
We're here again.
Yep. This time we are here for work. Hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Almost said on the case.
Let's find someone who might know something about what happened.
Sounds like a plan. All right, well, this is just an entrance. There's really nothing else here, so let's move on to... Actually, there's a whole bunch of places. We have the Lodging House Plaza. We have the Big Top, which is the giant... that's a giant tent. And we only have those two. So let's head off to the Lodging House Plaza. There seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So you might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky.
Ah, it's you two!
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal?
Because you're always working, Detective.
Because you don't have a salary. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. I had to be at the circus anyway. I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. That's pretty artistic. That's artistic.
Nick, he complained.
That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Hi, Gumshoe. Oh, your theme's not playing. Why quiet? Where's the boombox that plays your music? All right, well, let's talk with him a little bit. Tomorrow's trial. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Gee, Phoenix, who do you think? Of course! It'll be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? It's been 6 months since you last had to face her. What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. when she shows up at the precinct. The sound of that whip never ends, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure this karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course.
Oh, not that sad music now.
You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean that Mr. Edgeworth isn't around?
Exactly what he said. He's not around. I accidentally hit the button. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay?
Nick?
When the sad music stopped. Why not bring back happy music like Gumshoe's theme? What happened? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now. Ah! Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing.
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal.
Eep.
It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But, oh boy, here's the thing. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
Yeah, what is it this time? What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Yikes. Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensics expert took it back and are examining it now.
And what is so mysterious about the footprints?
Well, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in the picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is,
The killer footprints aren't there.
bingo. Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head.
There's no way! Flying is impossible!
That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. Ha ha ha. Well, that's what the hollow laugh, pal. I meant nothing by it, pal. Just confused Gumshoe. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. And we got a picture of we got the photo. All right, speaking of getting some information out of him, let's present Max's photo. Then we can present his photo. It looks like Max is the most popular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. His name is Billy Bob.
But just because someone has a bad
Oh boy, I was just stumbling over every word.
But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal.
Huh?
He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Well, it does have a very classy decorative elements.
There's no A anywhere in there. Silk hat added to the court record. Please help. Made order hat. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white robes as his signature symbols. I said roses. Did I say roses? Oh boy. Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand.
I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said?
The eyewitness.
Tell us about the eyewitness. Hey, we got more information. Tell us about the eyewitness, please. So about the eyewitness. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Huh. Oh well. Oh! I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house.
Why is that?
Oh! No reason, just something I remembered to tell you.
It must be because that's where the eyewitness is.
Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal! Well, you shouldn't have told us about not going there. We didn't even know it existed. We could have even gone there, I think, until now. Ooh. Ooh. I actually can't go to the big top from here. I have to go back to the circus entrance and go there. Anyway, I think that does it. We got the crime found. We got the crime scene. Well, we haven't really examined this place all that much. We just got a photo of it. You have a defendant. We have a possibility of murder, although the evidence is kind of weak. Well, I guess we'll find out more. So, on the next episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All, we will continue from where we are at, head on over to the big top and look around for clues there, and then head into the lodging house and go talk with the witness. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.